Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I've never used OBS before. We're seeing if it works. Let's see if it works. Live. Testing OBS. Hey, I'm live. Live. Hey, I can hear myself. OBS. Hey, I'm live. Okay. That's interesting. We'll put this over here for the test. Now, unlike StreamYard, I don't see any chat or anything. Evidently, you need extra stuff for that. I don't really care about that for what I'm gonna do tonight. Let's see if I can pull up my book. Sounds like I have two microphones picking up. Let's see. Can I run this again? Auto. Sounds like I have two microphones picking up. Maybe it's because this is on. Hang on, I'll put headphones in. I'm just going to play around with this for like 10, 20 minutes so I figure it out. Let's see if I put... Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong network. Let's see if I can switch to that network. I dropped a bunch of frames, but I'm still working. I still hear I still think OBS is picking up two mics at the same time. Let's see. Audio output device. Let's try to trash this one. Yes. Let's see if that test 1 2. That sounds better. That's what was going on. Yeah, okay. Okay. So that's interesting though, because I heard to share my YouTube, like if I watch YouTube on here, I have to use that like loop back thing. I saw people using Soundflower. I don't know. Let's just try it. Let's watch this about Boris Johnson. Okay, this looks good. Thank you for this. Okay. I really still like SoundCloud. I don't like... it's complicated enough to where I don't want to use it. Like, what is a scene? What is a scene? A scene is like a series of sources. Yo, my brother David Smith's on here. My best friend. We're going to do a podcast together eventually. Hey, Big Davy. I guess I can do chat on my phone. Hey, Big Davy. All right. All right. Maybe I can. Okay. It's throwing me off hearing myself like 10 seconds later on this. Okay, so I know audio is coming out of that for now. So I thought I figured this out. I don't know how to switch between this and like, let's try to move window capture up higher and see if it switches to that. Okay, I don't want window capture. I want Mac OS screen capture, I guess. Okay, so I picked well, hang on. We'll pick display capture, I guess. Okay. And now can I just watch this? I hate that I can't see it. Like, you almost have to have two monitors with this one. You can't just easily flip between it. Let's see what this looks like on my phone.
Boris Johnson claims that Vladimir Putin threatened to kill him. In fact, threatened to kill all of us because he was going to kill him with a missile, and that would have hit a lot of people, even though Boris is a rather big target. Now, this is on the front page of every British newspaper. It's in every British news bulletin. I've no doubt that, like the proverbial lie, it's already...
Okay, so that's capturing that audio somehow. But I don't... It's not showing all of the video, which is annoying. Why would it do that? Built-in display resolution. Well, let's see if it'll switch to an application. Let's see if it shows up. No, it won't. I mean, what good is that? What is that? Why is it showing like that? So on my end, I'm looking at the whole thing. And then on here, it's showing like a fourth of my screen. So that doesn't make any sense. Like, how do I change that? I don't see anything to do with that. Application capture, there's nothing to do with the resolution. Is it properties? No, that just brings up the same thing I was looking at before. What is this red box? Like you click on it, it's got like, you move red things around. Oh, StreamYard, you're getting my money here. You were so simple, and this is not. Settings, output. There's nothing. Base canvas resolution 1080. Output scaled resolution 720. Okay. Let's Google, why does YouTube not fit on my OBS stream? Having trouble fitting to screen. Hey, this is my first post, and I'm not sure. Your monitor is set to 1 aspect ratio. This doesn't make any sense. Like, my output is 16 by 9 according to this post. So that doesn't make any sense. How to fix your recording screen size in OBS.
I'm going to talk about how to display your screen in full size. Some of you might be using OBS to record gameplay on Steam, and what you might notice is you've got your gaming screen up in the top left corner, which is clearly not what you want. There are ways to crop it to where it'll be the size you want, but that's going to significantly compromise your video quality, which is not something we would want. So what we're going to need to do is go to both game capture and display capture. If you do not have those under sources, you can go ahead and click add, and then you can add display capture, or you can add game capture. Then there's the video capture. All right, so what we'll first do is right click on display capture, and then we're going to go to transform. We'll say edit transform, and then the positional alignment is top left. And as of right now, we have no bounds. So what we want to do is select stretch to bounds. And alignment in bounding box should be the center. Our bounding box size is, 1366 by 768. That sounds about right. And then we close out of that. Then we'll go to game capture. Right click, transform, edit transform. Positional alignment top.
Okay, let's try that. So my numbers are not what he said, but let's try it anyway. So show this again. Turn my video capture off.
Already. Halfway around.
So I hate that. I hate that it won't capture if I put my window in full screen. It makes it disappear. Now I quit that. Is it back now? Oh, StreamYard, you're getting my money, man. You just worked. This is work. StreamYard just worked, and this is work. I mean, you just get analysis paralysis. It has so many options that it's okay. So there's my videos back. Does that show now? So it showed that for a second. What was that about? So wait, is this set up in application still? No, it's still an application capture. So let's try, that was display capture. Okay. And then put this, can I full screen that and play that?
him, or I'm sure the late Her
So I can't,
Majesty the
I've got it
Queen
all turned
ever
all the way
believed him.
down.
He
I don't
lies
understand how
for
my
a living.
audio is being
Otherwise, he
captured,
would have told
if
us
it
this
is being
remarkable
captured. We'll
story
see.
before
Through the
appearing
video.
in a
Let's see.
paid-for television interview in order to break this news. However,
is,
there is
somehow.
a way for Boris Johnson to prove me wrong. Boris was Prime Minister at the time of the threat, so I happen to know that every call made by the Prime Minister is recorded by the civil service in Whitehall. Now, I'm not asking for the whole tape. I'm not asking for the whole conversation. No doubt there would be diplomatic, maybe even military issues there. I just want the one clip in which Vladimir Putin threatened Boris Johnson with a missile attack on Britain. It can only be 30 seconds, 45, maybe 60 seconds. We need to see it because if it's true, it is extremely important that we know it. I don't believe that Vladimir Putin did it. I believe that Boris Johnson is lying. What do you think? Well, as it happens, the midweek mother of all talk shows is running a poll on this very matter. It's going like a train already. In an hour, more than 1,000 people have voted, and guess what? Only 27% of respondents believe Boris Johnson. Me, I want to know who these 27% are, because if they believe Boris Johnson, I've got a bridge in London that I could sell them going cheap. Tune in on Wednesday at 9 p.m. UK time for the results of the poll and for the midweek mother of all talk shows.
Why does it always want me to watch Democracy Now? Ugh. All right, Amy, I'll let you say a few words to see if you're coming out of my headphones.
Welcome to Democracy Now!, democracynow.com.
No, you're not. You're not. You're coming out of the stream,
Or
Amy,
the
but
War
not
and
out
Peace
of my
Report.
headphones.
I'm Amy.
So, let me see if I can go back into OBS. Turn off that. Output. I'm turning my output to the volt 276. Now let's see if you make sound out of my headphones.
Goodman.
You do,
In the
Amy.
occupied West Bank, Israeli forces killed.
Let's see if you're coming out of the stream still. Okay. We're getting closer, people. I'm getting closer to figuring this out. So I'll show you here. So to turn on your window capture, you just hit this little button right here, this little eyeball. Okay, I was waiting for the stream to catch up. So you can hit that eyeball to come back to reality. Now I do like OBS. I do like that I'm now streaming in 1080p, 30 frames. I could do 60, but it just told me 30 would work better. So and this is free. So I don't have to pay anything for this. I guess with Streamlabs, it's like OBS, but with like a chat built in. That's pretty cool. So maybe I'll try that one out. Now I wanted to do my audiobook because it's Marxist Mondays. And the one I wanted to do was can I rename this? Okay, screen capture. I guess I could add. Okay, I don't need a window capture, so let's remove that. I'll show you what I'm doing. I don't want a window capture. Remove. Yes. So we'll name this one. We'll keep that one screen capture. And then we'll name this one add source Mac screen capture. And we'll add this one application capture. Okay. We'll move that one there. And I will hit the little button. And then you change it from display to application. And then now I wonder if I have to do the same thing with the other one that I did. I bet I do. But I have to, I don't know what that guy did. Right click, transform, edit transform, positional alignment. I think he said stretch to bounds, center, close. Okay. So let's try application, and I want to do preview. And I don't see preview. So maybe turn this off. So let's pull up preview. And then so there it is, but it's still like top left. Okay. So that's top left still. I don't like that. So how about fit to screen? Would that work? Fit to screen? Let's see. Let's zoom over here and see. Why would you not have the default fit to screen? That's what everyone's gonna want. There we go. So why is my video, why is this like on top of my video now? Can I turn off? Can I make this fit the screen? Oh, maybe I can make it stretch to screen. Application. Transform, stretch to screen. Let's see if that helps. That looks right. What if I zoom in on it? Hello? That looks good to me. I think that's right. It doesn't fill up all the way on my phone. But let me try this and see if it does. Does that fill up all the way on my phone? That doesn't either. No. The video's longer, so I need to make that one stretch to screen too. So transform, stretch to screen. Okay. That looks like it fits. Do I want fit the screen or stretch the screen? I think I want stretch the screen. Probably makes it. It looks a little strange, but not as strange as it not filling up the whole screen. Okay. So I'm trying something else. So I changed video to fit to screen. Now let's try it stretch to screen. Let's fit to screen. Okay, so I changed it to stretch to screen. I didn't see any difference. So I don't know what's going on with that one. Transform, fit to screen. That's fit to screen. Right click. Stretch to screen. I can't tell if it changed or not. I kind of feel like it did, but I can't really tell. Let me do it one more time. Fit to screen. That's fit to screen. And this is stretch to screen. Okay. That didn't change anything. So stretch to screen makes no difference with this camera. None. Okay. So let's get our screen capture down. So that's another thing that we use. So we'll pick that fit to screen first for screen capture. Okay, so we'll turn that on. Okay, so that's not as big as my video. Maybe her aspect ratio is different. But whatever it is, it looks kind of strange to me. So I'm going to go back and change that to stretch to screen. Okay, well now at least it's filling up the whole frame. So that's good. And then we'll do the same thing with preview capture for our books. So we'll start with fit to screen. Looks like it has a black bar at the top, but I don't know where that's coming from. I think that's just part of preview. Maybe if I do stretch the screen, that'll go away. So that's stretch to screen. Okay. So that's application catcher turning off. So it should just be my video. Let's make sure it's the same dimensions. It looks about the same. Turn it back on. Oh, okay. So I gotta move to the application for it to show up. I gotta quit deep breathing in the mic. I still feel like it's got a black bar at the top, but you know what? I'm willing to go with that for free. What if I take that off? Now that makes it stretch all. That black bar is the menu bar. So I wonder, let's try to just share, instead of sharing the application, let's just share the screen capture. The only part with that was I wanted to be able to start my stream with the book so I didn't have to edit it at all, and then I could just have that one turned on. Now I'm gonna be one of those people that shows StreamYard at the beginning and the zoom out. But whatever. If it gets rid of the black bar. So let's turn this on and then open preview and then full screen and see if that'll take the black bar away. I think it does have the black bar up there, even on my laptop. I don't feel like it does. I think the black bar is still there. So it's just a little bit under, so I'm gonna go back and see if it looks the same the other way. I can't tell. I don't know. I can't tell. I think it's the same. One last time for my OCD brain. I think it's the same. So that's okay. I can just do the application share and start reading. And that black bar is just going to be there. So it's all right. It's making sound through YouTube. Maybe OBS fixed that in the new one because they know everybody that plays a YouTube video wants to hear the sound. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if I can make OBS like big. Yeah, I can. So I can just turn that off. Does it say how long I've been on? I've been on here for 40 minutes. Holy crap. I've dropped 881 frames. Well, that's pretty good, I guess. I did my auto configuration when I was upstairs. So I'm going to run it down in the basement and see if it stays the same or if it goes down to 720p. It recommended 1080p, 30 frames. But I was like 10 feet away from the router. So now I'm like 50 feet. So we'll see if it's any different. But I'm going to try to read another hour of the Red Book. And we got a snow day today, got a snow day tomorrow. So I'm going to get some work in on my third job, which is the YouTubes. You know, real quick, since I'm already doing this. Okay, I'm going to try to make some sound out of Ableton. Since I'm already doing this. So to do that, I have to hook up this keyboard. Okay. So now I'm in the Matrix. Whoa. So I tried to move this red frame up, and now it's so high I don't think I can get to it. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if the red thing, is the red thing what you can see? Let's see. Does that make it to what you can see? Or is that like a measuring stick? I don't think so. It looks the same. So, I don't know what the red thing does. But, I don't know. I figured I'd try a few with the OBS. I don't know how the chat thing happens. I don't see it anywhere on here. Maybe I'll Google how to set up chat in OBS. Docs, maybe it's a doc. Chat. I hit chat. Oh, it works. Let's see. Can you put your chat up here? How does that work? Chat. Hey, everybody. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Oh, oh, oh. Just kidding, students, high school students. I've never been in a club. I go to church 8 days a week. As I always tell you when you ask me any sort of question like that. Never had anything like that. How cold is your basement? My basement is actually pretty warm. Could you guys see my chat? Hey, everybody. Yeah, it worked. I think it worked. Okay, let's try and make some sound with Ableton. So this will be, we'll call this one, I'll call that one preview chat. Preview, rename, preview. Oh, preview capture. That's right. That's right, Noi. 8 days a week. Praising the Lord. Ain't got time for drinking or drugging. The good Lord. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Okay. We're gonna call this one Ableton Capture. Okay. We're gonna call this application capture. Where? Come on, you were working a second ago. It's only letting me choose OBS as my only application. That's not what I want. Why does this other one let me change it? This one will let me choose live. Transform, stretch to screen. Change application capture live. Okay, maybe you just had to think about it. Okay, Ableton live capture. So I turn that on, and now I'm in here in live settings, core audio, audio output device, volt, audio input device, volt. Okay. Well, let's move pick some drums. The 808 always. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get stereo. I'll put this other headphone in my ear. So I hear it out of these headphones. It's the left in my headphones, right in my headphones. That's awesome. That's left. Hey, I think Ableton's just gonna work. You know what? OBS, you are redeeming yourself with me, sir. You really are. We're gonna put some ambient swells on to just feel good about ourselves here. Will OBS let me show my video and show Ableton? I'm sure it will. I just... What if I make Ableton not big? What is that low rumbling noise? If I put it like over here, can I see half myself? What would that do? I think it's the furthest. Okay, well, I pray to God all these settings saved. But if not, I know how to fix it pretty quick now. It looks like I've seen a ghost. Hopefully it's the holy one. The only real ghost, the Holy Ghost. What's virtual camera? I don't know. I wonder how they do that thing where they put like the... Oh, maybe that's what it is. Where like you transform your video capture into like... Edit, transform. Maybe that's what they're doing when they like put it like bottom left. I don't think that's it. No, I think I just messed up my video capture. Why did I have that on before? Center. Yeah, that just made everything go away. Stretch to bounds. I do, Noi. I know him very well. I've watched hundreds of hours. Okay. Stretch to screen. There we go. So it appears stretch to screen fixes all my problems. It's a complicated question, Noi. I was a huge fan until he turned his back on Caleb. And I kind of felt like if you're going to turn your back on Caleb over that piddly crap, then what are you going to do when the deep state really comes after us all? But that's just my 2 cents. I wish him huge success. You know, we're ultimately trying to do the same thing, and hopefully somewhere down the line we can put all that behind us and do it for real. Okay, like this, bro. WJ, weighting factors corresponding to radio sensitivities of matter dimensionless question mark equals backslash sum underscore j w underscore j equals 1 backslash exclamation mark. Now that I can get behind. That is a comment I can get behind. I feel like Fortran, you're like Chat GPT from 2007. That's what it looks like to me. I appreciate it, buddy. Thumbs up, brother. Now that I can get behind. Oh boy. Okay. Well, my chat has disappeared. So I made Ableton work. That's cool. I imagine everything will work. I just want the audiobooks to work immediately because I hate editing. I hate downloading the video. I hate cutting it up. I do too, Noi. I mean, I think you've commented on my stuff before that I just like, I always try to stay positive, and like I was really excited that those communities were emerging, and I don't know, I just felt like they didn't always stay positive. You know what I mean? There was a lot of just hatefulness and dark, like Dark Soul stuff. I mean, I know they're fighting for good, but I think a lot of that is I'm 35 and married with kids, and Haas and Jackson are like in their 20s, frequenting the bar a lot, and they're single, and that's that, I don't know, generates a lot of like a lot of stuff I felt like I've grown out of, you know. I don't want to listen to people talk about how much they've been working out for an hour and a half, but yeah, I think it's great they're staying in shape. But they can just say I'm just a hater. It's fine, guys. I love y'all. Like I said, I hope we all come together in the end and get along and do this thing for real, because we can't let anything like this get between us. Especially not a spank. Because if you got nothing on you, they'll make up something. Just ask Julian Assange. That's the part I can't understand. Hey, thanks, Fortran. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I agree, Noy. I mean, I listened to Vosh talk to Brianna Joy Gray for like 3 hours, and I realized that's his thing too. Like, he builds an audience by saying the most hateful thing you can say about someone, and then when he's forced to talk to that person for like 2 hours, he goes, "Oh, I don't mean that. Like, that's just an angle I'm taking." Well, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think that is a good angle for your human soul to take. And I don't think ultimately in the long run that it will really help you build an audience, because eventually people are going to be like, that guy's hateful, or that guy's a jackass, you know? But that's just me. I don't know. Who am I? I don't have the audience they have, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Russell Brand does have the audience they have, and he don't act like that. I think that's a big reason, because people can tell, oh, that guy's got a good heart. I just know for me, to get anywhere, I need God's help. And so I'm always trying to put God in my debt by making the best decision in every situation. Mainly by letting my ego die. And being kind to people that on a human level probably don't deserve my kindness. But I'm not appealing to their humanity. I'm not appealing to the 16-year-olds that like, oh, I teach those people all day long. I'm appealing to God. I took a higher road, and I think God will reward that in the long run. And even if he don't, I think that's a better way to live than being snippy, you know, acting like the high school kids I teach. But I don't know. That's just how I sleep better at night. Donald Trump got far with little Marco and weak energy Jeb. I just wouldn't sleep well at night that way. But hey, I think OBS worked out. I'm going to cut this stream, and I'm going to read another hour of Mao's Little Red Book. Let's do it. Peace out. I love y'all.